Now, what's the meaning of algebra? Algebra means that we use letters to represent unknown numbers. The letters are nothing special. They just mean unknown numbers. Is that clear to everyone here? Okay, now, in algebra, right? Hello? This is little a, this is capital A. It's case sensitive. That means little a and big A mean different thing. You don't say, oh, everyone is lowercase, uppercase, okay, just like the computer. No. Little a and big A means different thing. Everybody clear? Okay, now, what do you mean by using letters to represent unknowns? Alright, can we turn to page 92? Page 92. How many of you have already been told of what is algebra in primary school? Okay, hands down. Now, in secondary school, right, we no longer use model method. Okay, because model method is restricted. They got to have very nice number, then you can use model method. Algebra is universal. Whatever, also you use algebra. Is that clear? Okay. Alright, let's take a look now. Page 92. At section A there. In algebra, letters are used to represent different kinds of numbers. Let us look at an example. There are some sweets in a box and in one 83 of them. We can let the number of sweets in the box be x, then there will be x minus 3 left. In this case, x represents a specific unknown number. Am I right to say that? Okay? Now, if you have this, now look at what? X minus 3. This is called an expression. Because you don't know what is it. It's just an expression. In mathematics, it's called an expression. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the next part. I'm going to explain to you the difference. Now, without further information, we will not be able to find an unknown x. However, if we know that there are 7 sweets left, then we can find an unknown x by drawing a model of following equation as shown on the next page. Okay, now let's look up. This is an expression, right? As here. Okay. If I know there are 7 sweets left, I can put equal to 7, right? Alright, now this becomes a what? Equation. How do you differentiate between an expression and an equation? An equation got left hand side and what? Right hand side. Just like the balance. Do you understand? Now, even if I don't put this one as x, I put as something very small or something like equal to 2 or something like that. See the black box is 10. Alright. That means now I know that my x represents a specific number, right? And that is 10. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So it can be something that we do not know. It can also be something that we know if we know the conditions, enough conditions. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, I repeat again. If I have this, it's called an expression. If I have this, got left side, right side is a balance, it is called an equation. Because we are going to go into equation chapter 5. Is that understood? Okay, okay, good. Now, next, let's look at part B. Okay, page 93. However, not all letters in algebra represent specific unknown numbers. We also use letters as generalized numbers in algebra. are equivalent. They are the same. Understand? They are the same. Are we clear? Any comments from the two boys? No, Alright, now next. I also want to ask you, is A plus B the same as B plus A? Yes, sir. 2 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 2, right? Then I want to ask you again. Okay. What about A minus B and B minus A? Not the same, right? Not the same is equal to not equal. Not equal is equal to half the one. Understand? What about A divided by B and B divided by A? No, this is also not equal. So you learn another symbol. This is called what? Not equal. Do you understand? Can or cannot? Can, Okay, don't talk, don't talk. Don't talk, Now, next one. Okay. Using letters to represent variables. What do I mean variables? That means it can vary. For example, page 94. Okay, P is equal to 4L. In this case, P and L are all called variables because as L varies or changes in value, P also changes. Okay, so if a value of L is given, we can find the value of P and vice versa. Okay, in other words, we use letters as variables in algebra when we want to express a relationship between two or more quantities. Okay, I can give you another example. For example, put on your head, don't put your head on the table, you fall asleep. Why? Too comfortable already. For example, one plate of chicken rice, $4, let's say. One plate, $4, right? Two plates, $8, very good. Three plates, $7, $12, very good. X plates, X times 4, right? X times 4 is what? 4x, right? Correct. Now, if I put C equals to 4x, means this will be the total cost, right? Depending on how many plates I buy. Agree or not? Yes or no? Okay, this is again an equation or it's a formula already. Am I right to say that? Now, let's say somebody very hungry, buy 100 plates. Okay, but by the time you eat, you won't eat already. Maybe buy for your friends. So, if X is 100, what will be the cost? $400. Can you see? So, this is what we mean by this is called a variable. It can change depending on the situation. And if this change, this will also change. Because it is dependent on this one. Agree or not? How much you buy is dependent on how much it costs depends on how much you buy. Do you agree with what I'm saying here? So they are also called variables. See properly, there was some telling in class. There's no sun tanning, there's only frozen land. Okay? You won't get sun tan one. You want to go and lie down there. Okay? On the Korean square, right? Then you put 恭喜发财 down here. You know, you stick 恭喜发财 here, then you shine tomorrow, you come, wow, 恭喜发财 on the cheeks. You know, that's how they put the apple with the food, right? Or they go and stick down there, oh, food, they got kind of thing. Food. Alright? Okay. I know you all are very sleepy, but can I tell you something? I also very sleepy there. If you all sleep, right, I also can sleep on the floor, I'm also very tired. Who says you're the only one that's tired in this world? Okay? I tell you, I'm tired. What does this don't join. Tell people to just sing lullaby in class. Now, I don't sing lullaby, you also sleep already. What more I sing lullaby, sleep even more, right? Okay, come. Next section. Okay. Algebraic notations. Okay, when you look at page 94. Now, I just want to highlight to you one thing. Okay. When I have x times x, it means what? Not 2x, x squared. Just like 4 times 4 is 4 squared. Okay? Now, what is x times x times x? X cubed. Okay, now what's the meaning of 2x? This one is 2 times x, or you can what? X plus x. Let's try 2x. Everybody says, you must not confuse yourself with this. Understand? Okay, now, if you look at page 94, this is exactly what they have told you. Is that clear? Okay, and when we have divide, let's say A divided by B, right? In algebra, usually divide A over B, like that easier. Understand? It's not very messy. Do you understand here? Okay, huh? Alright, so next, when we look at page 96. Okay, page 96. Part E, algebraic expressions. Now, I'm going to say this first. I'll give told you already. Page 96, part E, algebraic expressions, second paragraph. In general, an algebraic expression is an expression containing letters, numbers, and or operations. An algebraic expression has no equal sign. That's what I told you, right? Okay, next. Let us consider the algebraic expression. I'm going to write this down. This one is very important, okay? If you don't know this, you don't know the basic. Okay, now real quick. Now, this is an algebraic expression. I want all the way to the bottom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 terms. You must know the language, 4 terms. Understand? Can or cannot? Can, okay. Then, what else must we know? How many variables are there? That means how many different letters are there? I have x and y. Y. So, there are 2 variables. Are you clear? How many different letters? Now, even if it's x squared y, it's 2 variables. Because this is just x times x. Do you follow? Yes or no? Okay, alright. Now, then, can you see there's a number here? 7. Okay, 7. Actually, it's a plus 7, right? It's called the what? It's called the constant. Called the constant term. Constant term also can. Constant means a number without any variable. Everybody clear with my explanation? Okay, later because I'm going to test you, I will talk some more. Okay, now next, I'm going to talk about what do you mean by the word coefficient. Okay, coefficient is the number in front of, or look up. What's the coefficient of x? 2. Coefficient is just a number. Okay. What's the coefficient of xy? 3. Not 3. Negative 3. The sign must come. Understand? What's the coefficient of y? 1. 1 not plus. It's a number. Ayo. Is that right? 1. Correct. 1 is not 1. But remember you write 1. And what's worse? Don't tell me nothing so 0. If it's 0, 0 times 1 is 0. You understand what I'm talking about? The coefficient is not plus, it's plus 1, which is what? 1. Constant term is what? 7. Which is a plus 7. Positive 7. Understand? Okay? Now, all these are given down there. Okay? Now, then I'm going to guess you are. Also talk about many terms there? 3. What's the coefficient of x squared? 5. What's the coefficient of x? 4. What's the constant term? 3. Very good. How many terms? 4 terms. What is my constant term? Not 5. Negative 5, right? Correct. What is my coefficient of y? 7. What's my coefficient of x? Negative 4. What is my coefficient of x squared? Negative 1. Don't tell me negative, I box ahead. You understand? It's negative 1. Are we clear now? Are we clear now? Yes or no? Yes, Okay, so I covered all these terms, Alright? Now, what about if I have like that? How many terms? Only 1. What's the coefficient of g? 6 easy Understand? Okay, another one. How many terms? 1. And what is this called? Constant. The next one is just a number. Are we clear? Yes or no? Yes, Okay, good. So I've covered all these already. Next one, I'm going to page 97. Okay, this is the first topic after all this introduction. Okay? Now, the question says, the green box on page 97, evaluating an algebra expression is the process of finding the value of the expression when its variables are given certain values. So, evaluate essentially means find the value of. Understand? Doesn't mean everything is the same thing. Evaluate means find the value of. Let me clear all the rubbish so that you can see what I'm talking about. Is that clear? Evaluate means what? Find the value of. Okay? Now, first thing we are going to study or have today is example 1. You can look at page 98. I'm going to teach you how to do this type of questions, especially your presentation in the exam. Don't tell me I can use calculator 1. I know you can use calculator 1. Okay? But the presentation is wrong 1. Understand? Okay, now let's take a look. X is equal to 5 and y is negative 3. Evaluate each of the following expressions. Okay? Evaluate each of the following expression means you must find the value of the expression, right? Okay, all of you, this is how you present. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't pay attention, later you're in trouble, okay? Now write 3x minus 2y. You see? That means 3, this one I put 5, right? Minus 2 and what? Negative 3, right? Alright. After you show this, press the calculator. All of you, now. Press. What's the answer? It's not negative 6. Do you get a 31? Do you get a 31? Okay. Calculator will give the correct answer. Now, what if I look at the calculator? I want to read manually. All look up. All look up. This one is 15, right? This is minus 2 times minus 3, right? Minus and minus 3, what? So this is a plus 6. That's why it's a 21. Remember I given this before? Plus plus is plus, plus minus minus, minus plus minus, what about minus and minus? Plus. Yes? Syntax error. Clear it. Press again. Okay? You must press this. Okay. This is negative 3 though. You cannot key minus 3. Okay, use the calculator back to me. Use the calculator. See, we press 3 times 5 minus 2 times negative 3, not minus 3. 21? 21? I said any time out, right? It's by out, one more time out. 3 times 5 minus 2 times negative 3. Oh! If I go to your calculator, understand? Is that clear already? Okay, now, next one. Part B. 2y over 3x. So this is 2 negative 3 over 3, 5. Okay, all of you key in calculator. What is it? I only key out total. Negative 2 keys, right? Alright. Actually, how do I know? This 3 and 3 cancel off, right? But this is a negative 1, alright? So negative 2, 5. Can you see? Yes or no? Okay, so negative 2 keys. Okay, now, what's the moral of the story? All wake up and listen to me. When you want to plug in, you put brackets so that you're not confused. Is that clear? Don't put times, and then confuse yourself. Okay, one more thing. Hello? For the letter Z, right? Hey, but I said, what are you doing? You are talking about algebra, right? Yes, Okay. This is the letter Z. I don't write algebra Z like that. I put another stroke in the middle. Okay, why? Because some people, right? This is 2Z. They don't write like that. Then very soon it becomes 32, you know. Outside I cannot see anything. Then Z. What's rubbish? Z is Z squared. Understand? Understand what I'm talking about? So you do not have that. Is that clear? Okay, now some people say like that. Oh, my Z is not like that one. Why is it cursive kind of? Don't write like that because you run out and come 3. Then after that will be confused again. Understand? So you write like that part. This is common Z. Everybody clear? Okay? Alright. Now, next one. Linear expression. Okay? A linear expression in one variable x is an algebraic expression that contains only one term in x with or without a constant term. All of you listen up. I don't put the top. Page 98, you just go and read examples of linear expression and examples of non-linear expressions. I'm not going to go through that with you. Is that clear? Okay. Next, I'm going on to addition and subtraction of linear terms. I just want to tell you what is like terms and unlike terms. Okay? All of you listen carefully. You can only add or subtract like terms. Unlike terms, you cannot do anything. What do you mean by like terms? Okay, I'm going to say this only once, okay? Don't understand that there's a problem, okay? Now, A plus A will give you what? A squared. 2A. I have an apple and you have 2. Understand? Also 2A, understand? Okay, not A squared. A times A, that is what? A squared, okay? Now, you can only add or subtract like terms. All look at the board now. All look at the board. If I have 4A plus B plus 5A minus 3B, I can only add the like terms or subtract the like terms. So, what is 4A plus 5A? 9A. Very good. You have 3. You owe people 3B. You still owe 2B, right? Alright, like that. Don't go and tell me, oh, can minus. Because 7AB, that's absolute rubbish. Do you understand? Unlike terms cannot be combined. Everybody clear? Then I need to warn you. All up. What about xy plus yx? They're the same thing. So what is it? 2xy or 2yx also alphabetical order. Okay, but are they the same? Look carefully, look carefully. Are they the same? Are they like terms? No, why no? The square belong to what? X. This one, the square belong to what? Y. So they are unlike terms. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Okay, I repeat that. So for it to be like terms, they have to be exactly the same. But if I have this, are they the same? Are they the same? This is what? X square y, right? What about here? X square y, right? Are they the same? Yes. So your eyes must open wide and look carefully. Understand? Huh? Don't see the video, cannot see. Understand what I'm talking about? You can only combine like terms. Is that clear? Unlike terms, you leave it alone. I think everybody needs to stop straight. Now look at me. I only have 10 more minutes. Have pity on me, okay? This old woman is also very tired. You want me to sit on the floor right now? I can do so, you know. Very fast I will fall asleep and I will snore at the same time. Okay? Don't come and tell me you're tired. I'm also very tired. Don't come and talk nonsense. Okay? Alright. So let's take a look at page 99. Like terms contain the same variables raised to the same power. Terms that are not like terms are called unlike terms. Understand? Unlike terms. Okay? Alright. Addition and subtraction of like terms in positive positions. Now, I'm not going to bother about the x and negative x kind of things. Okay? I'm going straight into work example 2. Can you look at page 102? Okay? Page 102. Alright, I'm going to do this on the board. Now, this is where our chapter 2 comes in. I want all to look at it. This one means 4x plus and minus q. Minus 7x. What's the meaning here? You have 4x. You owe people what? 7x. Final answer is what? Minus 3x. Now, if you cannot write, just press your calculator. 4 minus 7, you put negative 3. You put negative 3x. This is how you simplify. Are you all clear? Okay? Next one. What does this mean? You owe people by x. You have what? 8x. So what's the answer? Negative x, right? Negative 1x, don't need to put 1. Understand? Just put negative x. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Yes or no? Okay, good. Next one. This one means you owe people 3y. You owe him another 4y. So, you owe him 7y. Is that clear? Okay. Last one. I put minus. Correct. I owe people 3, I owe people 4 together, I owe him 7. It's not like this, no. This one is different, no. Can you see that? This one belongs to the term, no. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay, I tell you something first. I don't know how to rearrange. One card here first, I give you one more example. What if I have this? You owe people 3, you have 4, right? So, obviously, 1, right? This is 1, right? Now, I can rearrange the term. This can be 4y minus 3y. When you rearrange, the sign go with it. Understand? The sign in front of the term belongs to that term. Understand? You cannot say, I want to shift the term to sign with me. That's nonsense. You understand what I'm talking about? The whole thing must go together. Are we clear about that? Are we clear about that? Focus. Okay, Alright. So that's about work example 2. I'm going on to the last example, and that is work example 3. Then I will stop here and you will do some work for me. Okay? Please do not stop. This one is very important. Look at what example 3, page 103. Without using a calculator, no need to tell you what, okay? Simplify the expression. Now, you see there's a lot of rubbish involved here. Alright, I cannot do it. I must simplify first. Don't need to shoot. All look at it first. This is negative 5x. What will this give me? Negative 6y. This is negative 3x. Then plus or 4y. Can you see it? We'll do it like that first. Because the sign I'll be told you how to combine, right? In chapter 2. Okay. Then we look at x. Okay? Now, for some people who cannot, you can bring them together like that. That means x, can you see this one bring, this one bring, this one bring. I told you the sign in front belongs to the thing, right? Okay. What's the meaning of minus 5x minus 3x? Negative 8x, very good. You add equal 6, you have 4. Negative 2y. That's how you do it. Okay, but usually I do not have this step. I just straight away see. Understand? Because, but if you need to rearrange, please rearrange. Understand? Then can see clearer. But please you don't rearrange, then you arrange wrongly. Then that's the end of it. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? Yes or no, class? Yes, Okay, very good. Yes? Okay. Usually, for this type of question, it's only 1 mark or 2 marks. Okay? If it's a 2-mark question, if this is correct, method 1 mark. Now, even if this is wrong, already no marks. Once method no mark, answer correct also no mark. Understand? It must be the correct method followed by the answer. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So we call it M1, A1. This is a method mark, this is the answer mark. Understand? But if it's a 1-mark question, straight away answer wrong is wrong. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay? We do give method mark. Actually, method is important. Okay? So that is your work example 3. Okay? Now, next I want to do this in your notebook for me. And the thing is that I will only see you next Wednesday. So a lot of time to go, okay? Notebook. Can you do these 3 questions for me? Okay? These 3 questions are to be done at home. Understand? I want to show you 1 more question. Okay? We must learn how to transform a description into an algebra form. Okay? Now let me show you. Because later I'm going to add 1 more question. Okay? Now, I want to look at question number 1 of exercise 4A. Question number 1. What do you mean by this? Add 5y to the product of A and B. So, A times B, right? Then what? Plus 5y. This is called description. This solve the expression. Now, I want to ask, if your friend write like that, is it still correct? Yes, it's still correct. Outside of add 5 to AB now. It's the same, right? Remember just now I told you A plus B and B plus A is the same. It doesn't matter. Okay? Can? Now, I want you to try and translate question 1 from the description to the expression. Will that be okay?